Hi everyone, my name's Anne-Marie. Welcome to this episode of CUP TV, brought to you by www.craftsuprint.com. In this episode we're going to be looking at the centre panel Easel Delicate Roses kit by Cynthia Massey, and the cup number is CUP 800217_3367. So let's see what's in the kit. You actually get 4 sheets in the kit. The first sheet is the easel and the decoupage that goes on the easel centre. Our next sheets are the side panels and some extra decoupage for the panels, the beautiful butterflies and the stopper to help hold your easel up. And then the third and the fourth sheet, you will need to double side print it. Now this just means that you'll take the sheet out of your printer and pop it back in if you've got that style of printer, or some printers will print double-sided anyway. Just check your settings for your printer. I was able to print on one side, take the paper out, pop it back in and print on the other side. So there are 4 sheets in there. Now I just want to point out that Cynthia's added all the instructions on the actual easel sheet, and when you see it put together you'll think, oh, that is so easy, and it is easy, and it's a beautiful card, so please give it a go. So let's make our easel card. Now the first thing I've done is I've cut out the actual panel that we double side print on it. Cynthia included the instructions to score down the centre and score in this section here and cut these 2 side panels. So once you've done that, you'll start to use your bone folder or something to give you a nice sharp edge on the folds. Don't worry if you're thinking, you know, you've done this bit wrong. You haven't. This is how it's been designed, to have the cuts and the score lines. So once you've scored everything and you've made all your folds, let me just open this up to show you. So you've made all your nice sharp scores and folds. I've added tape at the bottom of the panel where it says the bottom of the easel will go here. It says place topper here, and I've just added a little bit of tape over mine. I've also added tape on the back of the 2 panels. Now this is where the mechanics of the easel are going to take place. So I'm going to peel off the tape from either side of the 2 flaps that we have. And this is why we've double-sided printed it, because we're folding them over and we're going to stick them down at either side. There we go. Fold the other one down and stick it down. And I'm just going to use my bone folder to make sure they're nicely stuck down at the edge. Now this centre panel, where we've scored the centre of it, this is where the actual easel top is going to sit. I want to mention the back panel, so you can add a greeting here, or you could add your handmade by, etc. And there is a decoupage panel extra to pop on there as well. So I'm going to just peel off the tape on this front section where we have to place our topper, and the topper is what's going to create the image on the easel. So I've just got tape on the section there. I've cut out the actual easel topper and I'm just going to pop it over the top of the section at the bottom of the card, like so. And so the tape that was underneath will hold that in place, and we've got the action with the topper on now. So we can build up our decoupage on the front of the topper that Cynthia's included. And I've just cut it all out. I've added 3D foam on the back, and I'm just building the layers up one by one over the top of the previous layers. And there's quite a few, so I've cheated a little because I've just done a few all together. So there we can see all the decoupage built up through the centre of the easel topper. Next, we can go ahead and decorate our 2 panels. Now, Cynthia's included the panel toppers for each of the sides. So I'm simply adding these. I've used flat tape on the back of them, and I'm just layering them over the base layer like so. And then the top one, again, I've got flat tape on it, and I'm simply just adding it over the previous layer to create a matted and layered effect like so. There we go. Now, also for the side panels, Cynthia's included some beautiful decoupage. I've added 3D foam on the back, and I've just added a few crystals through the centre of it. And I've got one for each side. There we go. Adding those. And then we've also got the stopper. So Cynthia's included a happy birthday message on the stopper. I've cut out the base layer of it, and I've added 3D foam. And I'm going to add this just through the centre of the card. And this is what's going to help hold the easel up. There's also a second layer for it. I think there's also a third as well. You can use as much or as little of the decoupage as you like. And that is our stopper for our easel. Now, I've just got 2 of the butterflies to add. There's 3 on the sheet, and as I say, you don't have to use them all. You can use as much or as little as you like. I'm going to add 1 of the butterflies just to the side of the rose, and 1 just to the top. And that is our card finished. Beautiful easel card. Oops. Very difficult to show you as we're looking down, but you can see how it sits, how it'll sit on somebody's mantelpiece or windowsill. The stopper holds it in place, and it's just a really pretty card. I'd like to remind you of the number. Please check out all of Cynthia's designs. You can find this design under CUP number CUP 800217_3367. And I'd just like to say thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next episode.